What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. My name is Sarah Death, and today we are playing Sonya. Let's get into a game.
My blades are yours.
Alright, today we're playing in the Infernal Shrines. My team, Leoreme Nova, Sonya, Kazlo, Vala, enemy team Zagara, Cho'Gall, Leoric, and Murky. The Cho'Gall threw me off there too, because it was Galcho. So, last minute I was joined by a buddy, so we're playing with a friend today, which should hopefully be fun and interesting, and hopefully show you guys some good play. Today we're going to be taking War Paint for our first talent. Base attacks are going to heal us for 30% of the damage we deal. This is, in my opinion, 100% necessary on Sonya. She needs this ability. No matter what you're going, you should be taking this one. Okay, our abilities real quick. We're going to go over our trait first. Our trait is called Fury. Instead of mana, Sonya uses Fury. She has one Fury generating ability, that's her Q. The other two are Spenders, her W, and her E are Spenders. She can gain Fury by auto-attacking and by taking damage. So the longer she stays into a fight, and the more attack she's getting off, and the more damage she takes, the more Fury she's going to generate. This is going to be interesting when against the Murky. Alright, our abilities then really quick. Our Q is called Ancient Spear. We chuck this out, deals some damage, and what's nice about this ability is it generates 40 Fury for us. So we're going to be able to generate Fury and hopefully be able to pull off the abilities we need to do in combat. Now, our Q will also pull us towards our target if we hit with it, and it can stun them for a short period of time. So this can be used to assist in pulling yourself into a target. And what's nice about the stun is you can actually stop people from channeling, which is very important for a lot of heroics, stopping that heroic from being channeled. Okay, our W is called Seismic Slam. This ability is going to deal damage to your target, and then that damage is then going to splash to an enemy, dealing slightly less to people behind him. So it's a straight line. You can see, sends out Shockwave. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Does some decent damage too in combat. Okay, our E is called Whirlwind. This ability is going to allow us to spin around in a circle, spin to win. This is going to allow us to spin to win, deal damage to people in that area, and then heal off of that damage. We're going to heal 20% of damage we deal, and that healing is tripled against enemy heroes. So, the idea is obviously to hit enemies with it. That's our goal, that's what we should be doing with it. But you can use this to sustain in the lane if you need to. Alright, we're going to miss with our spear. It's a great AoE ability too. You can see how versatile it is. Okay, we need to run. We're going to be taking Focused Attack as our next. Oh no! Looks like we are going to DC. Hopefully this isn't very long. We're going to be dead though when we come back. I can almost guarantee it. Okay, we are back. Did we live? Oh, reconnecting successful. Need to get ahead. We're hearthing. I don't know if we're alive or dead. We're going to find out shortly. Okay, so we got the Immortal, or the Punisher. I apologize. We got the Punisher, and we picked the right talent too. That's good. Alright, so Focus Attack. What this does, every 10 seconds we are going to basically get a crit on our next auto attack, and the cooldown on that is reduced whenever we get auto attacks out. So the more auto attacks we get and the more focus attacks we're going to get out there. Okay, at this talent here, we're going to be taking Ferocious Healing. So as you can see, for our first talent, we took a defensive, and for our third talent, we took another defensive. Take this camp really fast since we're here. The guard is going to come and poke her head in, say hello. We'll be able to take this no problem. It's going to give us pressure in this bottom lane.
A proud victory.
And allow us to push in. Okay, so we still need to be getting experience in the other lanes, so go ahead and we're going to make sure we're doing that. I'm going to rotate up. Maybe not. Alright, Gazlo's backing because he needs some mana. So Ferocious Healing, sorry if I am skipping over abilities, the DC kind of threw me for a loop. So, Ferocious Healing, what this does, 10-second cooldown, we sacrifice 20 Fury, I'm getting some crazy lag too. We sacrifice 20 Fury and we're going to get 10% of our life back. This is a great tool for us to stay alive and to keep fighting in those team fights. Very, very important that we keep up with that.
A shrine gathers power.
We're just gonna rotate up now.
To activate it.
Maybe not. We're gonna get stuck.
Agreed.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead up there now. It's gonna be active here. We're gonna get up there just as it's becoming active.
And claim the Punisher's power for the high heavens.
Of course.
Alright, I'm waiting for my team to sort of get themselves situated so we can start this up.
I need to pull back.
Alright, we're backing out, healing ourselves up. We're close to 10, but not close enough. We need to back out completely. We're going to go ahead and tap, and then we're going to go back in. I need to tap in order to fight. Okay, we're going to come back up in here. We're going to keep cats. These little guys, yeah. Need to get out of the pain. Alright. Gonna keep healing myself with my healing. It is a 10-second cooldown. Just remember, it does eat Fury. Keep that in mind. Nice. Excellent job, team. Up with Murky. And we got the Punisher again. Fantastic. Okay. Taking a shot. Taking a shot. Okay, this down tier, we're taking Wrath of the Berserker. Wrath of the Berserker is a very cool ability that allows us to activate this, and we're going to deal 40% more damage. And we're going to have reduction from stuns, CCs, basically CCs in general, silences, roots, all of that stuff. Nice little reduction from that. I think, yeah, we're going to back out. And this is going to last for 15 seconds, but the duration is going to be extended for every 10 Fury we gain. So, the more Fury we gain, the better off we're. So we're going to pop our healing, get up in there, and punch some ghosts. So theoretically, if you were in a very long engagement, you could theoretically be able to have this up indefinitely, because by the time it comes, by the time you run out, you can have it back up a cooldown. So the idea is obviously to keep yourself in the Wrath of the Berserker stance for as long as you can, which means you need to keep fighting when you pop that thing. I would highly recommend popping it before you get into any major engagement. Don't wait till the engagement has started to pop this thing. Killing off this stuff, and we're gonna fight these guys. Alright, here we go. We're gonna pop it now. We need to get out of here, actually. We're just gonna go ahead and spin and run. Okay, we're gonna go down to the heroic. But that is okay. We tried to be a little cheeky, we tried to get a little aggressive there and take the aggressive camp, but we weren't able to beat off the Cho'Gall. I'll be up before we need to fight for this. Hopefully I can get up there in time. Gonna ping that I'm on my way. What am I looking at? So we are 12 head. Can the Gazlo get out of there? Yes, he can. Nice job. Alright, looks like we're going to try and fight a little bit here. Oh man, I'm just missing all of my skill shots today. Every single one of them. pop out rapid over here. Nice. The Cho'Gall down is a big deal. I just got mauled. Alright, as soon as we're out, we're popping our healing. We're going to spin to win in here. Excellent. Excellent. We're going to need to back out of this mess, and we're going to heal ourselves once again. We're going to be taking Mystical Spear at this talent here. Mystical Spear is going to reduce the cooldown of our spear by 4 seconds, which means we can do it more often. What's very nice about this ability, though, is no matter what, we are always going to be able to travel to where our spear goes. So now we can actually use the spear as a gap closer if we need to. Nice. Alright, we need to back out. We're going to need to tap. Need to tap. Okay. So unfortunately we have a lot down right now. We get the Cho'Gall. I don't think I'm gonna live. Nope. Nice body blocks from the enemy. Alright, so we're still doing okay. The Cho'Gall is really working on us. He's beating us up pretty good. It's okay though. We are doing fine. This may be the first Punisher for the enemy. I agree. We probably should not have. So this is going to be a Punisher for them. We're going to be able to defend this though. Should be okay. We should have everyone up. We're going to need to heal. A lot of heroics being used here. Bad way. You pop my healing. Okay, we're gonna tap and then go back and in.
Let's get on with it.
Okay. So we managed to only lose a 4 out of that. That's not too bad, I suppose, considering that Cho'Gall is a pushing monster. And without any kind of way to deal with his massive hit points, we're going to have trouble. So, hopefully, we're going to be able to do take care of that here soon. Oh, that heroic.
Triple kill.
Okay. An aggressive Volt from the Vala. Alright. So one of the biggest problems that we're going to run into... Okay, at this time here we're taking Nerves of Steel.
The ancients grant me strength.
Yes. Unfortunately, the chase. Alright, heading down here to help out. So, we took Nerves of Steel. Nerves of Steel, we can activate this while we are whirlwinding. And this is going to give us 30% of our maximum health as a shield for 5 seconds. It's going to be a pretty nice shield. It's going to help us out a ton during those team fights. So a good way to think of Sonya is less of a tanky warrior and more of a tanky assassin. If you play that... Okay. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. We do indeed have time for it as long as we get down here and beat them up fast. Beat them up fast. Alright. That is a lot of mercenary pressure for the enemy team. They need to deal with that. Sure we do. See, we come in here strong. We got it. We got it. So unfortunately, Leoric is a very tough counter to me just because he saps away a lot of my life because it's percentage based. Right, here we go. Oh no! The Maul got me. Alright, popping that Nerves of Steel. We are...
Your flesh is weak.
We need to get some healing here. Need to get some healing. Excellent. Nice job, Leorg.
Well done. We have summoned an arcane
And we are
Punisher
going to go and
from
tap
depths.
for the push. Seems to be a lot of complaining in this match. I'm not entirely sure why. The team is doing a good job working together. Sure, there are mistakes being made, but I mean, we can correct for those in the long run. And I mean, for the most part, our team's pretty good as long as we're focusing the right target. Which isn't always the case. But I don't know. I don't understand why there is so much saltiness going on right now. Trying to get around. Don't want to really be in the puffer when it goes off. Okay, so our Punisher is gone. We need to back out. Good call. And we have pressure in all of the lanes right now. Where are we doing? Where are we going? We should be looking to push somewhere. I'm just gonna push this wall down so that they lose the vision of it. We need to try and soak to 20. Unfortunately, backing out. All right, we're running. We are running. All right, coming back around. Nice. We got her down, but we did end up going down in the process. Not going down, getting mauled in the process. Worth it, in my opinion. Where do you think you're going, Rookie? Might as well take the camp while we're here. Okay, this talent here, we have a few options. A very few, a couple options here. We can go with Ignore Pain, which gives us more tanky cooldowns, which I'm actually going to be taking just because of the nature of the game right now, because we have no real healer. Nexus Blades, if your healer is fantastic. We actually should be pushing the structure. We have a Robo Goblin Gazlo, so this is going to be a keep down. And then we can head on out and go up to the shrine. On my way, team. So yes, I took Ignore Pain. Basically for 4 seconds, we're going to take 75% reduced damage. This is pretty massive for us. This is going to allow us to engage and hopefully not take a bunch of damage at the start of the engagement. Nope, don't fight. Don't fight. Not worth. Alright, trying to get around, trying to get to the Zagara. Alright, nice work, team. Fantastic job. This is going to be a Punisher for us for sure. Run! Run! Is it the Murky Egg? There we go, team. I did it for you. I did it for you. I don't know why I'm chasing him. I really, really don't. We don't need that many more kills. There we go. Now we're getting out of here. We're gonna pop our shield and we're just gonna run.
Punisher has joined us in battle.
Done.
Okay. Alright, we put the Murky on his, on the defensive there. I don't know if that was the right call. I don't know if it was the right call. If we had the ability, maybe if like the Leoric would have backed out or something. I don't know if that was the right call though. I shouldn't have just left him up there. Probably a really bad decision. Okay, she used Bolt. That means she's off cooldown for 70 seconds. Unfortunately, they still have the wall here, so we're not going to be able to get in too much here. We're going to keep healing up. That is a dead Cho'Gall. Popping our Wrath. Alright, this is going to be a keep down. Alright, Punisher is down. They have technically 3 down if we
Enemy team dominated.
You make for an admirable ally.
Alright, let's get over here.
Of the storm.
Let's beat these guys down.
Of course.
Alright. We should be... I would agree. I agree. We could have maybe ended right there. Maybe. We're just gonna... I'm just gonna push that out really fast. Get these guys down. Leoric can start that. He can start that, no problem.
Direct my fury.
Heading on down to take out this one. I really feel like if we are able to get the next Punisher, we should be able to end the game. We have enough pressure in all the lanes. We have a lot of Merc camps going out right now. If we can get a pick off right here, that'd be even better. I don't think we're going to be able to, though. They're playing very safe. And unless we get a nice stun or something like that, I don't think we're going to be able to get anything done. Some damage there to them. Alright, Cho'Gall went in. We're going to pop our first shield. I think we could just technically end right now if we wanted to. Oh, I got mauled! I got mauled as the spear went out. No! It's alright. We can end if we wanted to.
This way.
I'm slow. Alright, it looks like our team doesn't really want to... Oh no, this is bad. That was bad. I agree, we should just retreat and... Well, Vala is actually doing that on her own, no problem. We stuck around too long. I think this is, this was a very bad decision for us. Oh man. That is such a bad call. I should have backed out. I went in thinking I could get the Zagara, but I think that I got the Murky instead or something, and when I was backing out, he octoed me in the mix, which was bad. So bad. Oh, I think she's out too. Unless she has Bolt. Doesn't look like she does. Alright, Gazlo coming in. Hopefully he can get the last 10 we need. Alright, we're coming up to help. So he's actually really... Leoric is fantastic against Cho'Gall just because of his W. Nice. Alright, we only need a few more. And there we go. We should be able to end the game now. Should be able to 100% end the game. They have technically 3 down, Leoric plus Cho'Gall. There should be no reason why we can't end this. In fact, I'm just going to pop Berserker right now just to get through this really fast. And I'm going to get Maul. She got a 3-man Maul. Nice job. That was a fantastic Maul. I'm all about giving the enemy props when they do fantastic things, and that was a fantastic move. Okay, getting on the core. This is going to be GG. Good job, team. Great work. I apologize for the DC in the middle there. I've been having some weird lag and DC issues for the past couple days now, so it has been an unfortunate mix of things, but hopefully I was still able to showcase how strong Sonya actually is when she can get into the mix and deal lots and lots of damage, which she does well at doing. Okay, so here are the stats really quick. As you can see, she can do a lot of damage as a warrior, as a tank type. That's why I like to think of her more of a very strong, very tanky melee assassin. Very much a bruiser in that regard. The talent we went with today, this is a pretty standard build for Sonya, so if you're giving her a shot for the first time, I'd highly recommend this build. We take War Paint at level 1. This gives us the ability to heal the damage that we deal with our basic attacks. At 7, we take Focus Attack. This is the one that's extra damage every 10 seconds. At 7, we take Ferocious Healing. This is going to give us the ability to heal every 10 seconds, costing us 20 Fury. Gives us 10% of our health back. This is a great tool when mixed with the other talents later on. At 10, we take Wrath of Berserker. This is one where you deal more damage. CCs are reduced on you, and it lasts 15 seconds and is extended by 1 second for every 10 Fury gained. At 13, we take Mystical Spear. This is going to reduce the cooldown of Ancient Spear by 4 seconds and allows us to pull ourselves in the direction that we throw our spear. So now we can actually escape with our spear if we need to, or if somebody is running away and we feel like we can get them, even if for whatever reason we want to chase or whatever, or we want to go. This allows us to position ourselves in that way. Now remember, it is only by 4 seconds, so don't just use the spear willy-nilly. You definitely want to keep it for the damage because it does a lot of damage. At 16, Nerves of Steel. Basically activate this. It's 60-second cooldown. Gives us 30% of our maximum health as a shield for 5 seconds. And what's nice about this one and our Ignore Pain is we can use these both while whirlwinding. So we can actually pop this and get some healing, or we could pop this and get some healing. So it's a great tool, again, to allow you to heal and stay in the fight to deal that damage. And again, Ignore Pain, 60-second cooldown, activate to reduce the damage take by 75% for 4 seconds. Use while whirlwinding. So like I said, this is a great tool. The last 2 talents here are great tools to allow you to get healing done, as well as 1 and 7. These are the tools that get you the healing, as well as your E, and allows you just to stick in the fight longer and put out the pain, put out the damage, and be a thorn in the enemy's side, or as they like to say, a spear in the enemy's side. Yes, that's a new saying. But that's going to be it for today, though. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, I will catch you all later.